I am so excited to have officially launched my Weight Inclusive Fitness webinar. I wanted to take a few moments and share with you where this idea came from and what to expect by joining the webinar. So first, I need to mention that I'm a health at every size advocate and use this approach and this paradigm when working with clients and when teaching classes. Health at every size means that I help people find a compassionate way to take care of themselves regardless of how much they weigh and what their body looks like. This is really important because we know that intentional weight loss fails 95% of the time. So not only is intentional weight loss ineffective, but it's also harmful. What happens when we get in this, what we call the diet cycle, is that we feel bad about ourselves, we want to change our body. We tend to move into some sort of restriction, whether it be by food or over-exercise. We tend to obsess about food because we're not eating enough. We will move into overeating or binging certain foods, might gain weight, and then feel bad about ourselves and start all over again. So that diet cycle and being in this diet cycle can lead to and often leads to weight cycling. So that's when our weight goes up and down and up and down, which is more harmful to our health than just being in a larger body. So also important to note is that 1 in 4 people who diet will develop an eating disorder. And that's not including folks who have disordered eating or an unhealthy relationship with food or their body or exercise. So there are lots of negative health outcomes that can come from intentionally trying to lose weight. So why is this important? I work in the fitness industry. I've been teaching classes and training clients for over 12 years, and becoming a health at every size advocate has made me and forced me in the best way to take a really critical look at the fitness industry. Oftentimes, our main motivator is weight loss and changing and shrinking our bodies. So my question was, how do we use health at every size principles that are actually leading to positive health outcomes and integrate it into the fitness industry and into teaching classes and working with clients? So that's where Weight Inclusive Fitness was born. And so not only in this webinar will you learn about the how, the why to be weight inclusive, but also how. So from a programming standpoint, how do we create classes and plans that are weight inclusive? From an environment, how do we create an environment that is weight inclusive? How do we change our language so that we are weight inclusive and not shaming people for their bodies or making them feel bad about the way that they look? So you will have tons and tons and tons of takeaways after listening to this webinar. It is 2 hours. I recorded it live with fitness, wellness, and yoga professionals who also have great questions and offer great insight throughout the presentation. You can click the link below to purchase the webinar, sign up, and I can't wait to see us reframe the fitness industry.